Hello, it's your boy Mr. CV. I'm back. I'm back for another special video. And I'm back again on CV Talks, the place where, listen, I talk my heart out and I also give my opinions on different things. So I'm going to be doing another video for you here. So let's stay tuned. Like I already said, if you are looking to find me, go on Mr. CV on YouTube, check me out. Go on also CV Junk as well. And if you're interested in football, you can go to CV underscore football.94, and yeah, you can also check me out as well. So looking forward to all of you guys checking me out. So I'm going to go straight into this video today. Now I've got it all written on my phone, so bear with me. Now today's topic is, what are the most effective methods for managing oneself? So how do you manage yourself? Because managing yourself is a very important skill. You only have yourself throughout the whole day, so you need to know how to manage yourself, love yourself, whatever you call it. So number one, it says get comfortable being a man. Oh, I don't know what that means. That could also mean get comfortable being a woman. So I think what that means is be comfortable in your own skin, be comfortable in being yourself, be comfortable that you're a man. Obviously, this generation now, we have people that change from a man to a woman, from a woman to a man, and obviously each to their own. But on this one, I think it's specifically talking about just a specific gender, man or woman. So here, that's how I'm taking it. If you are taking it differently, drop it in the comment section and let me know. Number two, it says don't spend so much time trying to be more physically attractive in order to just impress your crush, rather than making yourself mentally attractive. Now, I think it's as important as it is to be physically attractive, it's also important to be mentally attractive as well, because obviously in life itself, you face a lot of challenges that are going to deal with your mental capabilities, that are going to challenge you mentally. So you need to also be ready. You need to be strong enough to be able to overcome them, because a lot of problems are going to come through your way. You're going to face a lot of problems. How you manage those problems, how you deal with those problems will tell a lot about yourself. So normally when you do have problems or you do have challenges, like I always say to people, try and stay calm and also find ways, but also do things that also help you mentally, such as affirmations as well. They help you mentally. Um, Meditation, they also help you mentally. Exercising also helps you mentally as well. And just having good people around you as well, that will also be very important. Number three, he says good things happen and bad things happen too. You want the good things to happen, but the problem is that you're always thinking of what could go wrong. There are ways of getting there are ways of getting anywhere you want to go, so long as you really want to. So that's just to tell you that, look, whether you decide to, if you do nothing, it's hard. If you do something, it's hard. So you need to choose your hard. There's always going to be good and bad in everything. But if you really want something, you go for it, you push it. And if you believe in it, you push it. You do it. You don't care whether what happens along the way. You're able to, like I said, when you've worked yourself on mentally, you're able to challenge yourself to be able to get through these problems. So for me, that's just what I see there. Number four, it says educate yourself, address your recurring toxic thoughts, deal with your insecurity, and learn to be happy on your own. Now, it's very important. I'll take it step by step because there's a lot of things that's in this one. He says, number one, educate yourself. Now, in terms of educating yourself, there are different ways of learning. There's informal, non-formal, and formal learning. If you're not sure what these are, you can go and search it up and you can look into it. But I'll just give you a brief overview of what they are. So formal learning is like when you go to school, when you go to university. Informal learning is like learning you do, maybe do like learning on YouTube or different types of learning, like certificate learning. And non-formal learning is when you are learning with people, you learn from others. Now, formal learning, I'm 100% sure. Informal and non-formal, please check it up so that I don't give you the wrong information. So you can learn through those things. People might be learning from me. I don't know, but I just make my videos. Like I said, TV Talks is a way of me sharing my information, sharing things I come up with. And like I said, you can learn from anybody. You can learn from me. I can learn from you. And you can learn by watching things on YouTube. So these are ways as well. Address your recurring thoughts. So listen, naturally, if you're a thinker, you're always going to have thoughts in your mind, things that you're always scared of that might hold you back. So you need to address them. You need to find ways to deal with them. You need to find ways to manage them. Um, Deal with your insecurities. Now, everybody's got insecurities. I have loads of insecurities, but you have to be ready to work on them. You have to be ready to get better at them so that it doesn't affect you, it doesn't hold you back. And the last one, he says, learn to be happy on your own. Now, if you're not happy on your own, how are you going to be happy with someone else? How are you going to be happy being with someone else? So you need to learn to be happy. You need to find things that you like doing, that you enjoy doing. I like playing football, so I go out to play football. I like trying new things. So these are things that will also make life more interesting for you. That will make it so that when you don't have people around you, when things do go left, you can also find a source of happiness as well. Number 5, it says, they do good, but I hope you don't do better than me. Kind of connections ain't much of a connection at all. Hope that you're able to discern between the people that help you in your elevation and those that clip your wings with their energy. So now, what that means is when you are in a team of people, when you're in a team of people, you should be pushing yourself to become better, to elevate each other, to learn from each other. Not a situation where, oh, if you do better than the other person, they're scared, the other people are scared of you doing better than them because they don't want you to be higher than them. That's not the kind of people you need to surround yourself with. When you have a circle of friends, it becomes a circumference. Hey, when you have a circle of friends, it becomes a circumference. Circumference of people that are like-minded. That's why they said, if you're the smartest people in the room, if you're the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. Because you need to be in a room where you're not the smartest person so that you can learn from other people. You can challenge each other. You can push each other. So that's the type of energy you need. And they say, show me your friends, I will know who you are. So if you're in the friends of people, if you're friends with people that are always thinking negative, are always toxic, that are always trying to be competitive against you, not healthy competition, but always trying to put you down, that's not the circle you're supposed to be in. Number 6. Oh, just before I go to number 6, now it's very, very difficult to also discern. Now, discern means to be able to know, to have that feeling or that knowledge to be able to know that, okay, are these people the right person for me? Are they not the right person for me? So obviously through observation, through knowing, through giving it time, then you'll be able to discern between whether these people are going to clip your wings, they're going to hold you back, or whether they're going to push you forward. So, and that is a fine, now it's a fine line between both of them. So you have to be able to know that so that you don't get hold back, especially if you're trying to push forward, you're trying to do things and you're trying to get to where you're going to. Number 6, everything changes when you realize your diet isn't just what you eat. It is what you watch, what you read, who you follow, and who you spend time with. Now, obviously, when we talk about diet, there's a heavy focus on food. Food, food, food. Everybody's thinking about food. Don't eat this, don't eat that. I always say to people, there's nothing wrong with eating chips, wings, pizzas, and all that stuff. The only thing that is wrong about it is eating it all the time. But obviously, as a human body, you need those food because those food makes up a balanced diet. But there needs to be a proportion of what you eat. Now, when he's talking about diet, now he's also talking about in this situation is whatever you're doing, whatever you're watching, what you're reading. Now, instead of me listening to music all the time, a lot of the time I listen to motivational talks, I listen to affirmations, I listen to this. These are also helping my mind, and it's also making myself better in the sense that now my mind is learning something new. I'm learning new things. I'm modeling new things. I'm modeling good behavior. So these things also play a big part as well. Um, number 7, it's okay to be horny. It's okay to feel angry. Don't let it don't let it control you. You will sort it out. So all he's saying is whatever position you're in, just stay patient, stay focused, stay relaxed, and I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure it will be fantastic. So just calm down, relax yourself, and just try and have a level of self-control as well, because once you have a level of self-control, then you're more in a better position to make the right decision. And on also as well, just to just to cap off from that, people also say, as a Muslim, we obviously follow the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. And one of my good friends said to me, there was a hadith. So hadith is the saying of the Prophet, or the way he did things, the doing of it, his actions, his behaviors. So what the Prophet said, there's 2 things that if you keep these 2 things in control, they will save you. One of them is your mouth, and the other one is your private parts. Now, why did he say that? Your mouth, obviously, if you're careful about what you say, how you say certain things, you won't get in trouble that much because obviously you're mindful of what you say. Your private parts, so if you're also careful and you have a level of self-control there, you also not get in trouble too, because in the sense that you won't be going around all everywhere and distributing yourself. So those two things as well are so important. And the next one, number 8, you need to develop skill to see the best in situations. It doesn't mean you avoid reality, but you realize there's no point in complaining. So sometimes when you get into certain situations, at first, it's very, very tough because at first you're thinking to yourself, nah, this is not what I want to be in. This is not what I want to be in. But you know what? After a while, as a human being, there's no way you'll be in certain situations and you don't feel it. You are going to feel it because you're a human being. But I think what the best thing about it is once you realize what the situation is, you get up and you try and find solutions to it instead of sitting there complaining. Because if you're complaining, that's not going to solve anything. So you face the reality of it. You say, you know what? Try and find ways to overcome it. And that's the way to go about it. Because if you sit down and you start complaining, you fall into depression, you fall into anxiety. So there's no point. Get up and keep moving. And the last one, number 9, the less you start trying to control what is in your power, the more liberated you feel in life. So sometimes there are some things that are not in your control. I'm in that kind of position where sometimes I want to control that. Because I like to get things over and done with. But sometimes you just realize that, you know what? Whatever will be, will be. So you just put it in the hands of God or whatever you believe in or however you feel liberated and you just let it be. And what you do, you go about your day, you act like as if it's not really bothering you. You try and put implementations in place, exercising, keeping your mind mentally ready, mentally fit. And from that, I think you'll be absolutely fine. So, and the final one, just chill, just relax, just calm down. Life, no matter how hot something is going to get cold. So listen, life is a very season. It's like a fan. It's gonna blow to your side and it's gonna blow to my side. So what you do, just relax yourself, just try and chill out as much as possible. This is even when I do these videos, it's for me as well. Just try and relax as much as possible. Keep going, keep pushing, and follow some of these things, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's your boy, Mr. CV. It's another CV talk for you. Some of them I'm going to post on my second channel, which is CV Junk. But I also have ones as well where I'll be posting on my main channel as well. So keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing, and make sure you follow your boy, Mr. CV. Have a fantastic day and take care.